Hello there, welcome to Saberduel Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome back to our FIFA 23 streams. Yep, we are continuing the Saberduel FC career versus the Champions League. And today is going to be a really interesting one, as we have got a hat-trick of cup games. Let's have a little look at the weekly schedule. We are going to be playing our first non-group stage Champions League game against Frankfurt. Then we will be playing the Carabao Cup final, our second piece of silverware, actually, if you can count the Community Shield. And then we are going to play against Southampton in the FA Cup. One cup very much underway, one cup but the opportunity to be won, the other one just starting. We are, of course, going to see a little bit of squad rotation. So we've got 3 cup games back to back to back. Okay, let's have a little look. I think we're gonna make some team changes here in this one, because quite frankly, this is only the first leg, so it's not as big of a loss if we don't quite pan out in this one. Let's get Coutinho on. Rest some of the big names as well. We've still got a very impressive squad, so we should still have more than enough here. In fact, let's get a few of these on the bench as well. Okay, that'll do it. For those football fans out there as well, the transfer window, at least in the UK now, is closed. The sort of transfer deadline day seemed to end a bit of a wet fart, to be honest. There was no big last minute signing, which is good for Liverpool, as Salah was the one rumoured to leave. They did get Gravenberch over the line. Champions League, round of 16. Saberduel FC. Let's see what we can do.
Here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt. Kevin Trapp starts in goal. Mario Götze plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it, with 3 forwards listed from the beginning.
Quite frankly, at this point, this game is it's still important. We want the win. We don't want to go into the second leg needing to make too much up. But we do not need to worry about that. We have already got an away goal. What I was about to say was how the focus needs to be on the League Cup final coming up. And then Aubameyang blasts it into the back of the net. Absolute clinical finish. It was a really good assist, by the way, as well. Whoa, 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 keeping the ball. Atik, again, getting forward. Another cross in. Oh. We're heading into the international break, by the way, in real-life football. with Manchester City top and then a whole bunch of teams tied on 10 points. It's Manchester City and Chelsea that are the shock omissions. Well, one more goal here and we can kind of relax a little bit. There is still another leg to this, remember, but Aubameyang gets the shot but gets fingers to it, does the keeper. Does very well. Coutinho whips it in. Oh, it's a decent bit of an effort, but
the press was on and it worked. He's won the ball.
That's it. Oh, nearly got the ball back there. Henderson fighting for it. Does good. Now Zaha gets a shot off and gets the goal. I thought we'd sold Zaha.
He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh well. There was all kinds of glitchy stuff going on. Players that we hadn't sold going. Players, yeah, it was just all crazy. Whoa, Coutinho gets the ball back. Through. Oh, Aubameyang. It's absolutely beautiful. Gets another shot off. It's another fingertip save. Just enough to keep them still in this. Because another goal or two. And I think we are... Oh, it's a little back heel, but there's no one in the position. Whoa. Henderson slips it through. It's a pass. And that is beautiful. Adeyemi with the beautiful pass through. Could have had a shot himself as well.
It's a well-worked goal.
Well, half time. And I think we might even be making a few little changes here. Let's get McAllister off. Bring Henderson back a bit. We'll make some more changes later on into the game, but...
Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
We have outclassed them so far.
And they begin the second half in the first leg of this.
And already, eyes are starting to glance towards the Leeds game. Oh. Kate Gordon just not strong enough. And I don't really think Kate Gordon is going to suddenly evolve into a player good enough for this team's starting lineup. But you do need to have squad depth. You need to have players, you know, for your third and even fourth choice sometimes. And we can't afford worldies all across the pitch. Kate Gordon like a lot of the other players we've got, like Milner's and stuff, solid hands, reliable.
Well to deny him.
They
And there's the delivery.
they won't really feel like they can win this game, but with another leg to go, they might feel like they can get back in it enough to take it. I mean, no one's close to him. Oh my word, and now, oh!
No problems grabbing.
Nearly, I mean, Aubameyang was probably a little bit too selfless there. He should have just powered forward and had the shot.
Away. And teammates around David Silva.
Oh, out to Kate Gordon.
Terrific block.
Oh. Not enough. Oh,
Sofiane Rahimi. Oh, lovely ball.
oh, it's a lovely cross through it. It's shot.
To be put home, but the goalkeeper has it.
Oh, it's a beautiful pass. Oh, but he's lost it as soon as he's got it. Okay, Gordon. Absolutely beautiful effort by the youngster. And Aubameyang fighting through. Oh! It's across the line. Is that offside, though?
Precision and style. Superb.
It doesn't look like it is. And Athak with a beautiful Champions League goal. A beautiful team goal. A little bit scruffy at the end. The fact that it gets a hand to it. It just sides on, but it's the spin that carries it across.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Oh. Passes it forward. Athak has been an absolutely imperious player today. Oh. Let's make some final changes. Vardy and Carroll on. For the last 5 minutes. Athak was absolutely fantastic in that game. I don't think it'll be enough to get him starting on the Champions League, the League Cup game, but
Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately.
too much tapping around. Yeah, he might be able to get himself in the FA Cup early round, though. I mean, we're going to have a lot of tired players after the Cup final. Oh, little pass. Zaha now. Powering forward. Clips across it. Oh, my words! Adeyemi smashes it into the back. And this team, they do not look like they are a team worried about whether or not they are playing in the League Cup final. They look like a team that is looking to assert themselves as a Champions League team. Champions League starters and absolutely beautiful. Bam! Nails that. And 5 away goals. That's impressive. Frankfurt will have to score 6 without reply in the next leg. Okay. Well, it is cup final time. Let's have the press conference.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Do you think they might try and compensate for their lack of quality by turning the game into a fight? I'll say the lads can handle themselves. My team will go out there and play their football. If the game gets physical, I have no worries. They say, how do you ready your next opponents, Mr. Klopp? You're coming off a good win against Frankfurt. Do you expect to see blah, blah, blah? Will it be physical? We'll handle it. The team's been absolutely flying lately. How confident are you the players can continue this level of performance? This is what I expect.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Well, Klopp, manager of Saberduel FC. Let's see then. Is this the team that starts? I mean, we've got a tired-looking Van Dijk there. We've got no other defenders other than what's on the pitch. Let's put Alexander-Arnold. Oh, we've got Phillips there. We've got Phillips. Who else could come on? Right, let's get Nat Phillips on as another option. Yemi looks too tired. Anyone else who looks? Get Vardy on. He looks like a sprightly chap. Tactics, roles, captain. I am giving the captaincy to Alexander-Arnold. Okay. League Cup final. Let's do it.
The stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium.
And yes, I am eating jellies.
A riveting Carabao Cup final. We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Big game time. We've won the Charity Shield. Now it's time to step it up. Wembley League Cup final. Saberduel FC looking to win this trophy for the second time. And it's the first time we have been in any final against a team other than Manchester City. We did have to go through Manchester City to win it. But all the mind games of having beaten City multiple times, they won't count for anything here against Leeds. We should have the better team by far, but that does not count for the game itself. Okay. Oh, it's a lovely pass right down the entire wing. Messi turns. Oh, so close to.
Well, I think it's worth bringing up the fact that it's a miles.
Oh, Mbappe fighting! And he scores already. 6 minutes in. Saberduel FC dominating through the midfield, tearing through it, smashing through it. Watch this, just takes the ball, passes through. The defender's on him. He doesn't care. And Saberduel FC, 1-0 up, could a trophy for the second time be lifted by this team this season?
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Moving forward effectively.
Oh, they nearly got one back quickly there.
And he's fired over the corner.
Right, now it's through again. The bit of scuffly fighting there, but Bellingham
Options available.
absolutely tearing across the wing, and there's no one close. Whoa, that was a poor back pass straight to the opposition.
Talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
We had a lot of talk about our players retiring at the end of the season, but they didn't do it. And oh, what's that? Harry Maguire with a...
Play, and hence a free kick.
Looks like there's no card.
He was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card.
It's a free kick.
And he whips it in. Well, no problems defensively.
Oh, beautifully taken. Oh, loses it there. They absolutely had that, but Leeds seem to be causing them some problems. Just enough to make it scruffy. Whoa.
Making amends is all
Kelleher looking a lot shakier than normal in that particular exchange.
David Silva has been figuring prominently on the back pages in the last few days. If reports
Ball through.
this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart? He's about to hang up his boots.
Well, there's talk that David Silva might retire, to be fair. Oh! He's very much just a peripheral player for us. Was more brought in for a little bit of a bench option, bit of quality.
Now can they
Definitely past his prime. Oh, Mbappe pushing through. Surely that's a foul.
holds it? Free kick given.
Coutinho. Oh, no. Well, it started with real dominance for Saberduel FC, but it's slowly petered out a little bit. It's been much more of a scrap for both teams. Oh,
From the ideal pass.
Well, the stats confirm it. Leeds have had the lion's share of
oh, that's poor.
one or two of their more talented players need to step up.
Oh, it's another. Oh, what a save. But that could be. It's a yellow card to De Ligt, and it could be. It's a goal scoring opportunity. Oh, no, it's a corner. Okay.
So the corner played into the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively.
Salah now is scrappy for the ball. He's lost it. And Saberduel FC will be happy to get to half time at 1-0 up,
And the referee's whistle.
which they will do, but that has been a tough game so far. Yellow card for De Ligt there.
Underway here into the second half.
Oh, whoa.
It was required.
This has not been Saberduel FC at its best. And only one goal. Oh my word, and that's a
Back pass.
terrible pass.
Well, it's just about a
Ball through, and he loses it again.
here on EA TV. And Stuart,
The team is just not performing at their peak. Oh, it's a good tackle that time. It had to be. But again, they lose the ball. Oh, this time, though, Salah fights to get it back. Gets the shot, but it's straight at the keeper. Finally, a bit of class for Saberduel FC, but it's not quite enough. Mbappe chips it up, iron over. Oh, no one able to do anything with it, though. McAllister gets it out to Bellingham. Oh, again. It's shut down, and Leeds only need one moment of brilliance. Right now, they are in this still. Oh, Salah. Oh! And just like that, the mood has changed. The tone has changed. Everything has shifted. Because Mohamed Salah has done what he does best. At 72 minutes, this is a team that is now 2-0 up, and as much as they have not looked at their best, you can't see them conceding two. Time for some changes. Let's let a lot of people on here that haven't had. Yeah, it has to be the lit that comes up. And Andy Carroll, can we get Vardy on as well? No. Sorry, Vardy. Did me best. There's a lot of changes due here for the last 13 minutes. Oh, Andy Carroll. I mean, if Leeds score, it will be a nervy last 10 minutes. But if we get another goal for Saberduel FC, it is then pretty much fundamental. Oh, it's not a bad pass. It just doesn't get to the man it's after. Salah again, showing the class that is required to maintain and win trophies at this level. Oh, it's a lovely effort. And Nita gets one chance to shine, and he does just that with a beautiful save. Salah again, the one pushing forward, the one with the class. Oh, it's another good save. The opposite end this time. And the last substitution we're probably going to see, and probably the last touch of the game, is going to be coming up. And there it is. Saberduel FC. They've done the job. And just like that, yet again, they will be lifting a trophy. And for the first time, it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold lifting a trophy with this team. He only joined them in January. And here we are, within the month. They are lifting silver. And he will be the one lifting it for them. It's a special, special moment for this man.
Any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself.
Trent
The cup winners.
for Saberduel FC.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players.
With a great squad of players, some of whom have been in this team
Was the element of chance.
since it was formed.
My goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth.
Others are very much the next generation of the team.
Full marks to the entire.
Celebrations to be had. There was talk about David Silva potentially wrapping things up at the end of the season. Well, he is going to celebrate a season of Silva where, regardless of what happens for the rest of the
Between players and fans,
the rest of the season,
these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
it's a ticker tape parade as the team disappears. That happens every single time. It's so funny.
In the picture stadium.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Saberduel FC. They are champions.
And the game begins.
Well, that's the big one. But every game matters. That piece of silverware will be treasured. It will be remembered. But right now, our last match of the stream, the Emirates FA Cup round of 16. This is the one now that matters because it's the only one that's left. It's the next game, and the next game will always be the big one. So let's make a few changes for this. As there's been some big games, but these guys here certainly deserve their opportunity. In fact, let's give Nita a chance to be in between the sticks. Okay. Plenty of changes. FA Cup. A chance to defend another trophy.
Confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching
Oh.
EA TV.
Milner, it's been confirmed retiring at the end of the season. Well, I'm not too surprised. They did tease it at the end. They did tease it last season as well, but
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner,
I guess it is now official.
some technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well.
Well, Southampton and Saberduel FC have
Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority.
got very little in common. Oh! Oh! I suppose one reference you could make is Saberduel FC have taken players from Liverpool consistently, whereas Southampton was feeding them to Liverpool.
Getting the game up front is Jamie Vardy. Has a go. Well, he hit it with
Well, we nearly had a goal for Southampton there. And Klopp did not look happy with that.
for Southampton. El Said Husai plays with Ruben Aguilar in the fullback positions, and in this tactical setup they have
Oh, nice pass to Van Dijk. Well, there you go. It's been confirmed, apparently.
He's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Will we? I think the thing is, it's players like Milner, as they retire, you're sort of looking, you don't need to sign a top quality player to replace them. It could be another sort of veteran in the last couple of seasons. It could be a younger player. The ones that will concern me are when we lose Messi. That's going to be a big loss, because that is, even at his age, that is losing a top level player. There you go.
There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer.
I mean, if he retires, I can take that.
Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
I heard him signing a pre-contract with City, though. Oh, it doesn't quite get there.
Fire at home. He has teammates around him.
Milner. Oh, so close to signing off in style.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And tasked with taking it, Henderson. Making sure it didn't get past him.
Atik tears in. It's another nice touch. He did so well in the Champions League. He'll really want to make a mark in this game as well.
Stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
Question is whether players like Atik, whether we can give them a run in the next season.
The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about.
Well, it's 0-0. Nothing so far. Saberduel FC will be very aware of a League Cup hangover. They won't want to just win a trophy and then just drop the opportunity of another one right away. That's not the way they like to do things. Van Dijk powering forward. Straight across. Whoa. Oh, it doesn't get through. Henderson. It's a nice header, but not really any power. Oh. Might be time to bring on a few of the bigger names. Oh, no need. No need. It is that man again. He has done so well in recent games, and he has done it again. He is a cup king, this man. What a goal. Atik right into the top right-hand side of the net. And that could be enough to put them through.
And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Henderson gets past, and it's Atik again. Makes the pass, and this time he gets the assist as Zaha, I believe it is, scores. And that should do it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just...
We can make a couple of changes now if needs be. Let's just give Carroll a little run out. Maybe put Alexander-Arnold on instead of Van Dijk.
That's an excellent goal.
Well, what felt like a game that could have gone all the way to penalties a moment ago now feels like a game that is done and dusted. Saberduel FC have put this one to bed. What the hell pass was that? Well, that's going nowhere.
And time for the change now.
Well, Arctic just sort of hacks at it, really. But let's be honest, he'd be allowed. After what he's done in the last couple of games, he'll be forgiven for anything at the moment. Arctic. Oh, it's Carroll now. Oh, it's a good save.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, it's a short corner. Oh, no. Just a poor corner. Southampton coming back rather than forwards. That's a strange call.
Minutes to go then. And snuffing out the danger. And vision shown by
Oh, Carroll through. Oh, he hits the bar. It's heartbreaking for the lads.
no damage done.
But all things considered, with the
Ball again.
win seemingly set, I don't think he'll mind too much.
And teammates around him.
It's a really dodgy pass back there.
Hard.
They've escaped with it. Oh, maybe not.
It is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes left.
Beating the defender. And danger averted thanks to his teammates.
And it's a pass forward. And just like that, Saberduel FC have done what was needed.
In the end, they played really attractive football.
It's game over. It's FA Cup round of 8. Here they come. Quarter-finals.
Not a good performance as we've come to expect from Wilfried Zaha. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, let's see what we will be doing in the next FIFA stream. You'd have to imagine there's some league games coming back into play. Oh, we've got a youth squad report. I mean, he looks a bit poor, but how old is he? We'll just leave him where he is for now. Sign some of these. There you go. Yeah, other good-looking prospects. No, they all look a bit rubbish. What have we got here? Centre mid. Rankings. Oh. We'll promote him to the senior team. These ones need to put in a bit more work yet. Okay, so in the next stream, we will be playing Tottenham Hotspur in the league, Aston Villa in the cup, and then the second leg of that cup game. So more cup games and league games. So thank you to anyone who's checked this out. Thanks to anyone who's been watching or who watches later on. Hope to speak to you all again soon. And until next time, take the high ground.